It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're off from MetLife. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Devontae Wyatt finishing that play off. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Alert, alert, alert!
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Benson on 1st and 10. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
Pretty obvious, this defense, man, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, you start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Target that time, Jaden Reed. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Back to the air, Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Third and long for him here. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. The Packers send out their punting unit. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it'll be Giants football. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They send a man in motion. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. Connects with his back. Jaleel McLaughlin.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Catch made by Chase Brown. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
They'll run here on 1st down. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Motioning the tight end left. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That one's complete right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
I don't need to. Attack, attack! Attack, attack! Right side!
Here's the handoff. Space to the left. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Adding some insult to injury there, not only did they jump, but they still gave up a lengthy run, even with the head start, as this one's declined. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. McLaughlin. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Ball still at the 3 as they get set for second and goal. They give it to him again. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Giants have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bass now to kick this away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Play action now with Allen. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
That's reeled in by Jayden Reed. And he's able to cross the 40 before going out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. Now an inside give to Benson. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up second and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
They give on second to Benson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First and 10. Here's Allen. Escapes the pocket. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Now a give. It's Benson headed right. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Allen setting up play action. Buying some time right. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First time this game they've looked to him. So second down coming up.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and get two hands on it the next time.
And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered feed on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
That is Jake Bates ready to try to knock this through. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow. Right side.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
Yellow. Right side.
A 2nd down throw for Mahomes. He'll get this one to Brown. Give him 24 on that play. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Right side.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. 7-3 is our score. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They have 2nd and pretty long here.
Hey, 57 colors, 57 colors. Right side.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field.
Hey, 57, 15. Attack! Hey, 57 colors. Attack! Attack!
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Gets it quickly to Bowers. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Stopped on the play by the rookie from Tennessee.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Right side.
He'll go quickly to the right. Keeps himself upright. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants now lead by 10. Bass on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants drive their lead to 11. Bass now to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. He'll try it right with Benson. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Now Allen off the play action. He beams one deep right side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
Read and react. Read and react. Read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Working from the gun, it's Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Pulled in at the 20. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. Looks like he might break it for a minute, but still a good 14 yards on the return. And it's going to be their football coming up. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Yellow. Attack, attack.
Blitz coming, Mahomes. That's into the hands of Moore. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Yellow, yellow. At the 36-yard line. Yellow. Right side.
From the 36. Moore's got it. A pickup there of 33 yards. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Has a man, it's Brown. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Another throw for Mahomes. Able to get it to Moore. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Now, I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal.
Yellow. 15, 15. Watch out.
Again, Mahomes to throw. And in, touchdown, New York. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants push their lead to 18. Pass now to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They've got a man in motion. They're going to run and draw here with Benson. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up second and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to...
Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jamin Davis. And the Giants are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Got to think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's going to be okay. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. McLaughlin. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Working quickly here. Another carry for him. And he will take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Pass on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants continue piling on to this lead. Pass now to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Throwing now on first down, Allen. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Back to the air, Allen. Hauled in by Musgrave. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down throw for Allen. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off a defense at any time.
Short pass brought in. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Brought to the ground by Dante Jackson. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. To the air again. Allen. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And they continue to trail by, well, Brock, a whole lot more than a field goal.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
First down throw, Mahomes. Catch made over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Pressure coming from Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. J.C. Jackson with the pick. And the Packers get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Well, partner, you know this one firsthand. Getting them behind the sticks really limited what the call could be on the offensive side, and no doubt helped set up that INT.
Unfortunately, I sure do. And when you're in these situations, you got to have self-talk. You really do as a quarterback. You got to tell yourself 3rd and long, extra long like this, protect the football. Protect the football. A punt is okay. Quarterback extra aggressive in the defense. Well, they did exactly what they wanted to do. They took it from them.
Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Jukes one defender, and he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number 1 objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the 2nd half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Thrown right, and it's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Packers get it back on his 6th interception of the season. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
Able to get it to Benson. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
It's Benson on the give. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. And no surprise here, they declined the flag because the play got a 1st down, so they're going to happily let it stand. They'll run here following the penalty. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Forced out to his right. That's complete to Musgrave. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That one goes for 25 yards. And that gives them 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Has it in close. It's a Green Bay touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. And the kick is good. And the Packers make it an 18-point game. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Completed over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Got a man, Bowers has it. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Come back. 15, 15.
They kick the running back in motion. 2nd and 10 now. McLaughlin's got it, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Throwing again, Mahomes. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to find Brock Bowers. And it's going to be 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
15.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
7-yard loss. Brings up 3rd down.